Good morning, one and all. This is Harshali teacher, and we are going to start our new lesson, that is 1.2, Dick Whittington and his cat. So students, this lesson is very interesting lesson for your point of view, because this gives you inspiration and motivation towards your life. So first of all, I'll introduce who is Dick Whittington. Okay. So there was once a poor boy called Dick Whittington who lived in a small village in the south of England. He had no proper home, for both his parents had died, and he was unkindly treated by many of the villagers. So Dick Whittington is an orphan boy, because both of his parents died means he don't have mother and even the father also. So that he's an orphan boy and he is treating very badly with the villagers. One day, Dick overheard someone say that the streets of London were paved with gold, and he decided that he would go there at once and picked his fortune up in gold pieces from the street. And for he thought people might treat him more kindly if he were rich. So first of all, overheard means what? Heard something without meaning. It doesn't has any meaning. And paved means covered. Okay. So what he heard that? Overheard that the street of Londons were paved means covered with the gold coin, gold pieces. So he decided to go London, and he can take some pieces from London, and what he will do? He will pick his fortune. Pick his fortune means he want to come up with the fortune, and so that why he want to take that gold pieces, because he want to become a rich, so that the villagers of England will treat him very nicely. So that he thought that I'll go there, I'll pick some pieces, I'll become rich and come again. Then, so young Dick sat down to walk to London. He had not gone far when a man in a cart stopped and asked him if he was running away from home. So what happened? So Dick decided to go there and start to London, and started walking, because he don't have money, so that he cannot afford any vehicle to go London. So he started walking. He had not gone far when a cart stopped him, and he somewhere he is walking. That time one bullock cart would come over there and stop him, and the man asked him whether you are running from the home. So Dick said, I have no home. So Dick doesn't have home because he is orphan. So he said, I don't have any home. Dick answered, I am on my way to London to find my fortune. So what he said that, I am going to London. Dick is already decided he will go London, take some gold pieces and come again to England, and so that he become rich. So he said that I am just going to London, and nobody is, I am not running away from my home because I don't have home. After that he said, I am going to London myself, said the carter. Then I am also going to London. Jump up here besides me and we will journey together. What the carter said, that come with me, jump in the cart, so that we will go together to London, and you can join me also. So he gave him a lift. After that they arrived in London just before nightfall, and the carter left Dick and made his way to an inn. So what happened? Somehow they reached the London. Until they reached the London, it was night. So the carter left him in a way, and after that he go to inn. Inn means hotel. Poor Dick stood alone and looked around him in dismay. So poor Dick was stand over there and looked around him, looked around everywhere, and he dismayed. Dismay means what? Dismay means shocked and disappointed. He was very disappointed when he saw everywhere, look around him. Why he was disappointed? Where was all that fine gold? Because when he watched that there was a no gold anywhere on the street of London. All he could see were a dirty street and lots of unfriendly people. He had nowhere to sleep, and in the end he spent the night in the corner of an alley where he hoped he would come to no harm. So then when he saw at the street of London, he again saw what? The same people, unfriendly people like in London, nobody is going to care him. So that what he decided, he want to spend one night over there, so that he take one corner and alley. Alley means what? A narrow space where nobody can find him and where nobody can harm him. So that he decided to sleep over there and spend one night. Then what happened the next morning? Dick woke up, and what happened? With the cold, miserable and very hungry, because before one day he had started going over there, and what happened because of that? He was hungry. Then he wandered around begging for food. He is wandering, going here and there for begging the food. But again and again, people shouted at him, "Go away, you lazy fellow. Be off with you," and aimed angry blows at his head. And everybody was angry because of he is alone and nobody is with him. So that what they are saying, he must be a lazy fellow and he just begging and uh, begging a food and eat that food only. But at last he collapsed in the street and lie there. Collapse means he become unconscious and lie on the street. And too weak and look further for a food. He was too weak and he is looking for the food. By chance, Dick had fallen in the front of a house belonging to a rich merchant called Mr. Fitzwarren. So, by chance what happened? He was just fall down in front of a Mr. Fitzwarren's house. The cook was trying to drive Dick away. When Mr. Fitzwarren returned home from inspecting his ship, he stopped and said to Dick, "Why don't you work if you need food?" So what happened that time? The cook of that Miss Fitzwarren, he is taking away the Dick from the street because he is fallen in front of the gate of Mr. Fitzwarren. So after that, Mr. Fitzwarren inspecting his ship and coming back to home. That time he was there. So he stopped and said to Dick that, "Why don't you work if you need the food? Because I am not giving you food without working. So if you want to work, then only I can provide you the food." "Then I would work," said the Dick. Dick said, "I would work. But I know nobody who give me anything to do. But I don't know anybody because I'm new over here. So how could I ask anybody to give me some work? Then I will eat the food from them." Correct? So he take him to the kitchen. Mr. Fitzwarren ordered the cook. Mr. Fitzwarren said to cook, "Take him to the kitchen. Feed him first and then find some work for him. And first give him something to eat and afterwards find what he could do and give him some work to do." So Dick was given a home and a living also. He had a small corner of attic to sleep, and his job was to help the cook with all the pots and pans in the kitchen. So what was his job? He got a home to live and one place to sleep. That is called attic. Attic was a small room under the roof at the top of the building. So there he could sleep. And what is his work? To help the cook for the pans and pots want to wash or keep somewhere, and like this arrange, do the arrangement of all the utensils in the kitchen. So Dick's life should have been much better than before, but he still had too difficult to face, because before he could bake something or do something for anybody, and some people are angrily give him money, food to eat. But now his life is much better than England, because he have home to live and even the work to do, and after working he could get the food definitely. So before life is this life is better than before's life. The first was that the attic he slept, it was overrun by rats and mice. Overruns means without occupied by numbers of rat and mice. And at night they scrambled all over him and kept him away. Scrampers means run here and there. And what happened because of that? That rat and mice are running over and here and there, and because of that he could not take his sleep. After a time he solved this problem by saving the few pennies he was paid and buying himself a cat, because Mr. Fitzwarren giving him food also a salary. So he save some pennies. Pennies means what? Pennies means a British coin equal to 1/100 of a pound. So he could save some pennies and buying himself a cat. He buy a one cat for himself, because he could not sleep every day at night because of the rats and mice overrun from here to there, and that rats and mice keep him awake. After that, what happened, in no time at all, the cat chased away all the rats and mice, and Dick was able to sleep peacefully. And when he buy the cat, that cat eat all the rats and mice, and because of that Dick can sleep peacefully. The other difficulty, which was not so easy to overcome, was the cook's bad temper, because cook was not in good temper. He was very short temper, and she shouted at and screamed all the day. That cook was every day shouted at Dick, and all the day she was scram means angry with Dick, and would scold Dick and hit him with a wooden spoon. Not only she is scolding him, but she is beating with the wooden spoon also. Even when he was working as hard as he could, even when becoming a small child, then also he is working too much hard as he could work. One night, Dick decided he could stand into no more early, and the next morning, before the cook was up, he set out with his cat to seek his fortune elsewhere. The two of them walked as far as Holloway on their way out of London. Then Dick sat down on a stone to rest. So what happened? One night he decided that I'm not going to tolerate this anymore. I don't want any scolding from the cook. I don't want any beating from the school. So I want to leave this home now. So early morning he decided to, before cook woke up from his sleep, he want to go away from that home. So he sat with his cat and so want to seek his fortune elsewhere. And the two started walking to, one is cat and Dick himself, started walking as far as a Holloway. On their way out of London, then Dick sat down on stone for the rest. It was the 1st of November, All Saints' Day. It was a All Saints' Day from the Christian people. So, and the church bells were ringing. And as Dick sat and listened, it seems they were ringing out a message for him. What is the message for that bells are ringing? What is the message for Dick? That turn again, Whittington, thou worthy citizen, Lord Mayor of London. What that bells are ringing bells are saying to Dick, that don't go from London, you could be a mayor of the London. Then Lord Mayor of London said to Dick, decided to himself, I should like to be a Lord Mayor and ride in a fine coach. I can put up with a few scolding from the cook if that is what is in a store for me. Means what he said, that if I could be a Lord Mayor of London, I can take the scolding. I can bear the scolding of a cook. So Dick and his cat retraced their step to Mr. Fitzwarren's house again. Luckily, they were able to slip back before they had been missed. They miss what happened.